leather jacket, and I've worn black leather gowns many times. Vegan leather. When I say leather, yes, I love everything. And like, I don't know, I like live in my little theater. I'm such a fan.
And to go to the front of the upper here on the
But yeah, it's also just, it's such a, this is my favorite coming into fall.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not working right now, so it's a very, very good feeling. Yeah, I'm planning Halloween parties at the school.
What are you dressing up?
Little bits and I don't know yet. We
were planning to do.
We were going through our for the kids for their Halloween costumes. My sister's coming over with her children, so yeah, I love the fall. In Australia, we call it the autumn. So I love the leaves changing and the chill in the air, and it makes me excited.
Now I have a question for you. Is it true Meryl Streep convinced you to take Bombshell?
Well, I obviously wanted to work with Charlize. I wanted to work with Jay Roach, who I'd never worked with, and who's divine, probably the nicest person in Hollywood. And I so wanted to work with Margot as well. So when they said, well, Margot and Charlize is, producing it, I was like, yeah, this is women I really, really like. So, but Meryl did say, yeah, you have to do it. I asked her on the set of Big Little Lies, and she was like, no, you have to do it. I hope so. We actually hope so. Reese and I were talking yesterday, and we were saying how it's just so something that we miss, seeing everybody. So I hope. Laura's here in New York right now.
What brought you to this show today? Why did you choose
Michael.
this show?
I love Michael. He's just a lovely, lovely man and great. I mean, I get to wear this, right? Bye.
They're not as into it as like the millennial brand.
It's I used to say, I'd say about like 15 years ago, I'd be like, I don't know. But now I actually know what it's like to have to look at your life and go, okay, I need to figure out how to balance these things, because I'm quite busy and I love being busy, so I never want to compromise that. I think it's just all about putting that damn phone down. I think it's about setting your stuff aside and staying connected to the people that you love in your life, really connected, not just I'm here, really kind of letting everybody, your family, our family unit, just making that a priority, even when the kids are sort of not enjoying it. But then as a parent, practicing that as well. You want to do that with your kids, but then you realize when you start doing it yourself that it's actually better for everybody.
Speaking of not enjoying it, Ryder with his Instagram post on yours, what do you think of all that? Would you get a good laugh out of it?
Of course. I when he said it, I was like, oh. I feel like he knows what he's doing. He knew he would get a chuckle out of that, It's so cute. Having a teenager is wild. Especially, I had him so young, so now it's so funny because it's like our relationship is I think will be actually a little bit different than my other two, because we've kind of grown up together in a sense. I'm always his mom, but there is a different type of connection I think that I have with him that, he was like my little one on my hip when my career was sort of happening and my life was in a very different place, and we have an interesting relationship, and I'm just super proud of him. He's a great kid.
What separates Kors from other brands?
I think, well, obviously, his ability to scale his business has been phenomenal and aspirational for someone who enjoys business and someone to look up to in that sense. And I think about how he's done it. I think it has to do with a couple things. A great team, obviously, but accessibility, really designing for every woman globally, and a relatable brand. So just how authentic he is and how authentic it is to, but truly he designs for every woman, and then his ability as a businessman to scale and to acquire is unparalleled, really.
Do you wear Michael a lot?
Yeah, of course. Kidding? I'm always calling.
Are you usually
Can I have some new knits?
going to the airport from here. Which one you wanted to attend?
You know what, Michael's a friend of mine for, I think, since the day I started in fashion, and he's the best, and I love him, and I'd love to be here to support him, and I know it's going to be an amazing show, and I'm going to the airport from here, so back to LA.
Me siento muy contenta de estar aquí. Michael Kors fue uno de los primeros diseñadores que me brindó sus diseños para vestirme durante la temporada de premios y pues tengo igual la oportunidad de tener una nueva experiencia en el mundo de la moda.
Thank you.
Emily, stand all the way to the left. One more time. Emily, back here again.
This way? I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you.
And this guy one more time. One smile.
Maybe stuff on my foot, like for conduct. She won't push it. Like, yeah.
All right. How's video right here? How's it going?
And on the left side.
Cross. You guys are also
Wait, so John, you're saying the deals aren't that great?
Some of the stuff, I mean, I went through like a bin in the back.
I mean, Michael Kors is just iconic. He's so classic. He's so lovely. And this is sort of capping off my fashion week, and I thought it was a great way to end an amazing week.
Out to the left side. Straight ahead. Straight up. And Lucy, one looking at you. Ella, one smile right here. Yes, in front of the office.